Good morning, student. Today, my topic is the first aid. First aid in unit number 9, sports and medicine. The very important topic, the first aid. What is the first aid? What is the aims and objective of first aid? So let's start. My topic is first aid. Meaning of the first aid. Every individual life and work are closely related to his environment. Man has progressed in various fields of life such as industrializations, mechanizations, transports and science, etc. Therefore, this age is called on electronic ages or space age. But on the other hand, this development has created such as conditions that a person may get injured anywhere and at any times. And in spirit of good measures aimed at industrial safety and the development of sports safety devices and techniques, the number of accidents is still high in the industrials and especially in day-to-day life. Indeed, there is no defined time of such injuries. These can happen to anyone, anywhere, and at any times. Injuries usually occur in industries and on farm during the repair, maintenance and operation of vehicle of various kind during game and sports and in various situations every day. These often happen by accident, so it is impossible to anticipate the time and place of an accident. Someone may get the fractured, another may be beaten by the snake. So it can be said that every individual is trapped in one way or the other by accident. In fact, it is very difficult to get medical aid to the victim at the spot of the accident. At the moment, some immediate possible aid is required to the victim. So first aid is the first help which is given to the wounded or accidental victim before the arrival of the doctor. In other words, it is an immediate and temporary care given to the victim of an accident or sudden illness before the services of the physicians is obtained. It can also be said that first aid is that aid which is provided to the injured in case of an accident, injury or sudden illness. It enables the trained person to rather the help to preserve life, promote recovery of the injury until the arrival of the doctor. In fact, the area of field of sports and games is such as a field where getting injured is very common. Any player can be injured during training or practice or competitions. In reality, every player become injuries at least one during player's sports career. The facilities of a qualified doctor are available in national or international level competition, but usually such facilities or services of a doctor are not available during practice, training or competition of normal level. The player, the teacher of health and physical education should also have enough knowledge of the first aid so that he may provide first aid to the player of the time of training and competitions. Aims and objective of the first aid. What is the aims? The aim and of the first aid is to try to save the precious life of the wounded person or victim. Objective of the first aid. What is the objective? Very important. The following are the objective of the first aid. Number one, to preserve life. Number one, to preserve life. Number two, alleviate pain and the suffering. Number three, to prevent the conditions from worsenings. Number four, to promote recovery. Number five is the procedure early medical aids. This is a aims and objective of the first aid. Number one, to preserve life. To preserve life or the save the life to the victim or wounded person, it is the significant objective of first aid. But even the every possible effort is done to save the life of the wounded person or victim with the help of the first aid. Number two, to alleviate pain and suffering. The second important objective of the first aid is the alleviated pain and suffering of the victim or wounded person. Pain is the natural in any types of the accident. Pain become unbreakable in case of the fracture or dislocation of joint during exercise. So it is a major objective to the reduce such unbreathable pain. Number three, to prevent the conditions from worsening. Till the wounded person or victim does not get the help of a doctor, to prevent the conditions from worsening becomes the major objective of the first aid. According to the objective, the victim conditions does not worsen while being taken to the doctor for treatment. Number four, to promote recovery. The main objective of the first aid is to start the process of the recovery as early as possible. Sometimes the treatment of the injury is also included in the objectives. Number five, the last point of the aim and the objective of the first aid. To process the early medical aids to process early medical ads is one of the most important objectives of first aid. In fact, there may be the certain situations where there is a advise need for the medical assistance. However, the first aiders should pay attention to provide first aid to the victim or wounded persons. But effort should also be made to seek medical aids as early as possible. Tips for preventing sports injuries. What are the tips for preventing of sports injury? Number one, avoid training when you are tired. Number two, increase your consumptions of carbohydrate. Increase your consumptions of carbohydrate during a period of heavy training. Number three, increase in the training should be matches with increase in restings. Number four, any increase in training load should be preceded by the enough strength. Number five, treat even similarly minor injury very careful to prevent them from turning into a big problems. Number six. Number six is that if you experience pain during training, to stop your training sessions immediately. Number seven. Never practice hard if you are the stiff from the previous effort. Number eight. Pay attention to hydration and nutrition. Number nine. Use appropriate training surfaces. Number 10. Training and competitions area should be clear. Number 11. Equipment should be appropriate and safe to use. Number 12. Introduce new activities gradually. Number 13. Allow a lot of the time for warming up and the cooling off. Number 14. Check overtraining and competition course beforehand. Number 15. Train and on different surfaces using the right footwear. Number 16. Take a shower and change your dress immediately after you cool down. Number 17. Aims for maximum comfort when traveling. Number 18. Stay away from the infections area when training or competing very hard. Number 19. Monitor daily. Number 19. Monitors daily for sign of fatigue. If in doubt, easy off. So today my two topic is the meaning of first aid, aims and objective of first aid, and tips of preventing sports injuries. So complete my topic today and related some questions. I will give to your assignment. Discuss the management. Discuss the objective of first aid in brief. And number 5, mass questions. What are the cause of the sports injury? How sports injury can be prevented? Explain briefly. So topic is very important, and some question will come in the best value questions related to your books, value based questions. So complete my topic and you do proper homework in your copy and assignment, and everyone student complete your homework in time, submission time period. Thank you very much and best of luck.